Coins for Christmas now, bargain price, I don't know. Sales of million-dollar homes have been on the rise as people look for good investments. Also, many of these expensive homes are much cheaper than they used to be. Joining us now is Tanya Marchiol of Team Investments, and she has brought along two homes that she's going to show us, which were all kind of bargains. All right, Tanya, welcome back. I'm going to start with the first house in Phoenix. It was sold, I believe, what was it, July of this year, sold for $960,000, but that's way down from the initial price. Tell me.
Yes, it sat on the market for 518 days with 6 price drops, and it was originally listed at $1.5 million. So it's a gorgeous home, almost 6,500 square feet on a half an acre. It has all the bells and whistles, but it was priced wrong to begin with. Someone had a big hope of a big dollar, and they had a real awakening and sold it for $960,000 after almost 2 years on the market.
All right, that's just terrific because, I mean, I'm thinking in terms of 2006 and 2007 prices, and 960 grand for that house is a bargain. Case closed.
It is a bargain.
Oh, fantastic. Second house, I think this is, you brought this one from Miami. It sold in August, I think, for $930,000, down from what?
1.379, and this home sat on the market for 311 days. So they took $450,000 less to get this property off their hands.
Wow. I'm trying to walk away with a bottom line from the two homes that you've sold us. That bottom line seems to be that bargain hunters, investors, are moving in because prices have fallen so much. And these homes, they're getting desperate to sell them. Is that right?
Absolutely. And don't be afraid. When there's a lot of days on market, don't be afraid to go in low. Go in, try to get that bargain and get the home that you really want as a steal.
Well, are these homes being sold for people who are going to live in them, or are they sold as investments?
They are probably more so sold for people who want to live in them, not so much as investments. But I do have an investor in Miami who's looking right now at a $5 million home. It was listed at $5.9 million, and we're going in at $4.75 million.
So you've dropped it $1.2 million, and this is of course the investor takes the risk that maybe prices could come down a little bit in the future. I mean, that's obviously the risk, isn't it?
Yes, they do take that risk. And this particular home in Miami, we have a renter that wants to go in for $30,000 a month for 3 years. So this is a good investment for him, but we got to get the price where it makes sense.
Wait a minute. Repeat that, please. $30,000 a month with a 3-year leasing deal?
Exactly.
I'm trying to do the math. That's $360,000 a year for 3 years, which is $1 million in rent. So he gets his $1 million back, having put in $4.7 million. So he gets 25% of the purchase price back, plus he's got to pay real estate taxes. Is that it?
I was just going to say, you have taxes, and Miami taxes are a little bit high. So yes, you have taxes, you have your insurance, obviously hurricane insurance. This particular property is on the water. But yeah, any way you look at it, this is still a fantastic investment.
If we get a new price spiral that takes it all the way back up again. Right?
Yes, exactly. And there's a lot of ifs in there, especially with the mortgage deduction and everything that's going on with the fiscal cliff.
Well, keep us up to date on this one. I'm very interested in a property that gets $30,000 a month for 3 years, and you offer $1.2 million less than the asking price. Very interested.
You bet.
Tanya, always good stuff. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you so much.
A $500 million jackpot, a record amount. Thousands of people lining up across the country for a shot to win the Powerball lottery. But is it really just a regressive tax on the poor? Yes, it is. And a money grab by the state? Yes, it is. Sandra Smith, Charles Payne, they're here. The Powerball discussion next.